Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bethany, and on this channel we talk about deconstructing from toxic religion, and we also shine a light on problematic Christian influencers, especially if they are exploiting their children on social media. So if any of this resonates with you, go ahead and share, like this video, share with a friend, and always be sure to subscribe. I kind of forgot my intro. Okay, so here's the deal. I was not going to react to Brittany Dawn's, it was her newest as of like 12 hours ago, but she dropped another video. I was not going to react to her video. I just saw that she dropped a video. I didn't know what it was. Whatever. I was like, oh, she dropped another video. I'm not going to react to it because it's 8 minutes long and, you know, we've done a lot of Brittany Dawn. Until I saw the thumbnail and I saw mostly the title, and I was like, okay. The title is Anatomy Scan Scare, and that's also on the thumbnail as well. So I was like, okay, option one, there was actually something wrong that happened, and they actually had a scare, whatever, which, like, also don't put it as your thumbnail and don't monetize it and exploit it. And two, it's simply clickbait, and everything that we've been talking about her exploiting her child, it's like, I mean, obviously it's already happening because that's literally all of the videos that she has. It's about her pregnancy. It's about infertility. But now she is proving to be what we were thinking that she was going to be when she had the kid, of the family vlogger, of the, oh, we had to run to the hospital today. Just like exploiting the ever loving shit-talking monkeys out of this child, and there was a scare, and now she's already capitalizing on it. She's already monetizing it. So, like I said, I wasn't gonna do this video, but I saw the title, and I also had a few requests to do it, so let's watch this video.
Hello YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. We are heading into an anatomy scan. We had an anatomy scan 4 weeks ago at 19 weeks actually. Everything looked great, everything looked perfect, but they couldn't see our baby boy's head. By the time I post this, you guys will know that it's a boy. He wiggled around and moved, and so they couldn't see his head fully the way that they have to be able to, like, say, you know, whatever they say. So they called and they're like, hey, you don't have to come back in for this anatomy scan if you don't want to, but of course Jordan and I are like, why would we not take an opportunity to see our son again? So we are going there right now. Actually, some of these ultrasounds, I think, yeah, some of these are the ones from the anatomy scan that I've had sitting here. Some of these are the photos that we got at our last anatomy scan. One thing that no one told me was literally how many photos they print off. It's so many. I think we had like 30 or 40.
Okay, there's a part of me that, you know, we can, like, be super snarky, absolutely, whatever. That's my middle name. I'll do it till I die. However, there's also this, like, there's somebody extremely close to me who lost their first baby. They were so excited. Lost their baby. The baby, quite literally, you know, didn't have half of the head. And it was extremely traumatic. And when she just said that, it's like, could you have made this a part of your vlog? Absolutely. We're going to anatomy, they just said. She's acting like it's very, very nonchalant, like it's completely fine. Which, okay, put that, part of your vlog. We're going to anatomy scan. They said they couldn't see his head, so we're just going to go, like, check it out again, blah, blah, blah. But to put anatomy scan scare and have this be the scare that, well, they couldn't see his head, so we're going to go back. While there are mothers, there are parents who are losing their babies from the disease that doesn't fully develop the head. Is that making sense? Like, I am not one to get offended by, quite literally anything. But this is a little, like, I'm going to monetize this situation of them not being able to see my baby's head when there are actually parents who are losing their children to this. I don't know, man. Like, I really, really hope that I haven't looked at the Reddit forum, which, obviously goes hard in the paint for Brittany Dawn. I hope somebody says something like close to her, like, hey, ma'am, there wasn't an actual scare. You just want her to go back to the doctor, which is completely fine. But while parents are losing children from undeveloped heads, quite literally, and the babies die, anatomy scan scare, they couldn't see our baby's head, so we're gonna go back. But obviously, they're completely fine. Oh, the head's there, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't sit well with me.
Photos. So that's where we're going right now. We're gonna take you guys with us.
How are you feeling?
I'm good.
Do you feel pregnant?
Very.
With potential?
Yes. I'm tired.
We've had a stressful week.
My belly hurts, but I don't think that's from pregnancy.
It's from just stomach issues?
Five Guys cheeseburger yesterday.
I actually heard that every relationship has a person that has no stomach issues and one person that has constant stomach issues. And then I also heard that there's, in relationships, there's always one person that has to go to the bathroom every hour, and there's one person that only goes to the bathroom every few days.
Which one are you?
I don't know.
You don't know? Wow. Okay. You don't know.
Do you know?
I'm pretty sure I got an idea.
We had a really traumatizing bathroom experience at the Kansas City airport 2 days ago. They have like an all-gender bathroom, and not just like a single one that you like go in. It's like they have actual bathroom stalls for men and women. So like it was just really
right next door to you.
It was just really weird. I was fine. I was like, whatever. But
I was just trying to adhere to what the Bible says, and it says love thy neighbor. Well, I sure do love thy neighbor in that bathroom.
It was a little traumatizing. We're just trying to laugh because
that's not funny. Does it? Okay, so I'll be quite honest. I think I'm hilarious. Okay. My husband, when I make him laugh, I'm like, oh my God, I made it. I have made it in life. Okay. I think I am so funny. I can say something, look at a reel, and I'm on the ground dying. Or I say something, I'm like, damn it, I'm funny. And when I meet somebody who understands my humor, dude, friends for life. As you can tell, that's why I don't have many friends. So when I hear people who like laugh at like but it's not funny, it does something inside of me, and it like kind of makes me rage. I'm like, they're not funny. Like if you're sitting just watching Netflix or whatever, and you put on a comedy show, like a comedy special, and the whole crowd is dying laughing, and you're like, did I miss something? This isn't funny. Okay, just a little thing. Also, I have a little baby heater on my little pigs down here because it's freaking cold, so if you hear a running. That's what it is. I'm not turning it off. I'm cold. Okay, here we go.
Really stressful week. We're not quite out of the woodworks yet, so we're gonna go and enjoy this anatomy scan. Like I said, they literally were like, you guys don't have to come back, but we wanted to come back because, like, why not?
Okay, if it is such a scare, I feel like your doctor would be like, you need to come back immediately. Like, this is a high-risk pregnancy. She's not even a high-risk pregnancy. She's not. She's literally said, nope, not a high-risk pregnancy. We are completely healthy, blah, blah, blah. Like, if it was an actual anatomy scare, any type of scare, your doctor would say, get here now, and or wouldn't have, like, had her leave. So the audacity that she has to put scare. Ugh.
You can see your baby, and it's been about a month since we've had a sonogram, so that's what we're going to do.
Oh. Little boy.
Let's look. Yes, definitely a boy.
Not a boy. That's the best picture we've got. Still a boy.
Let's go get some food.
How are you feeling?
Did he just say, is it still a boy? That... He could have just been trying to be funny. That's what I'm saying. He's not funny.
Very pregnant.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you feel after the anatomy scan?
We got to see his little face.
Yeah, he's healthy.
Yeah,
he's very
all-
healthy.
I feel great.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Good. We got to see baby's face today and the anatomy scan, and baby is so strong and so healthy. Yeah, we're just really excited. You're like, good job, mama. You're growing a healthy baby.
Imagine sitting at what looks like a Denny's. Ugh. Imagine sitting at a restaurant and saying, hey, honey, can you film me and ask me, how am I feeling before we get our meal? And then we're just going to talk like this. And then the baby is really strong. And the baby, but I'm going to clickbait everybody and say that we had a pregnancy scare, so people will click on it, I'll get views, therefore I will get more money. Yeah? Okay. Makes sense. Let's read. I've been prioritizing protein this entire pregnancy, even when I was sick, and I'm so glad that I have been. Awesome sentence. I feel so healthy and strong, and baby is consistently growing in the 96th percentile the last 4 weeks. She's gonna be one of those moms. My son is actually really smart. He's a genius. No, I mean, like, other babies are smart, but my baby's real smart. He is in the 176 95 percentile. He's really intelligent. He's the smartest. Favorite protein sources have been red meat, chicken, eggs, sausage, mixed nut. Ma'am. Okay, let me continue to read. Mixed nuts, parentheses, fats are so important during pregnancy from everything I've read. Protein smoothies, acai bowls with added protein, etc. She just named off protein sources. The fact that she put mixed nuts in with protein, even though she did say fats are also important during pregnancy. This is another nutrition myth, is protein is correlated to like nut butters and nuts. No. Stop it. I've known so many people who are getting a handful of freaking nuts. Nutrition time for a second. A handful of nuts and saying, well, this is my protein. No. Stop it. No. There is more fat in that hand, do you know a serving size of nuts? It's barely right here. Usually 28 grams of like almonds or peanuts or whatever, and it sits right here. Not like this, it sits right here. That's 28 grams, right? There are more calories per gram of fat than there are any other macronutrient. So, carbs and protein. There is more calories per gram. So, when you are with nuts or like with peanut butter not weighing it out, those calories can rack up super quick. So, what I am saying is, I'll get there. Here we are. People which it is a lot of like different commercials. I heard a commercial for pistachios the other day. They were like, your favorite protein source, pistachio, you're a nut. No, there's more fat in there. There is no significant amount of protein in peanuts. Stop listening to fitness influencers, or clearly she had to put that in there in, well, I'm eating nuts for protein. However, she did put like fats are also important, but she should have made that like a whole different sentence. Queen of run-on sentences. But the utter fact that she was teaching people nutrition and she just had that in there, holy good God. No wonder why she got sued by a whole state. Lord.
Okay, I just dropped Jordan off to get a haircut, and I am gonna go into a coffee shop to get some work done. Like we said, it's just been a really stressful week, but seeing baby literally just made us so happy. That was the highlight of my entire last couple of weeks, the best part of the last couple of weeks that we've had. The enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy, and there has been so much spiritual warfare just going on, and attack after attack after attack in our life, in our families' lives, just everything around us.
Wait, didn't her, like, this is alleged, these are questions. Didn't her mom get arrested for, like, drunk driving or something? Isn't that something that kind of happened? I thought her parents were, like, still married and, like, happily married, whatever. What happened? Tell me. Okay.
And I know it's because I'm carrying a promise. I'm carrying life inside of my womb, and that this child has a calling and an anointing on his life. And it's just wild. The enemy's tactics never change. And so if you're pregnant, like, I just want to encourage.
So, the enemy, Satan, is attacking you because you are carrying a child who is anointed. Every trial that she is going to go through, it's because I'm pregnant and I'm carrying the anointed one. Yeah. I'm carrying actually like the literal child of Jesus. Jesus himself impregnated. Okay.
Be praying, like, be praying in the Spirit, be praying, be in His presence, be in the presence of the Lord. Just constantly, I am constantly pleading the blood of Jesus over my womb. I plead the blood of Jesus over my health. I plead the blood of Jesus over my baby's health. I have like this entire list, that I will run through, whether I'm driving, at work, at home. Like, it doesn't matter where you are. Like, you can pray a simple, quick prayer over your baby throughout the day, like constantly, over and over and over. So yeah, it's been a lot. But this was just so sweet. I also think it's funny that I was telling you guys how in anatomy scans they give you so many photos and they only gave us 3 today. I was like, that's it? But like I said, this was really a follow-up anatomy scan. They just couldn't see baby's head the way that he was last time, and so they wanted to get us in. They literally were like, you don't have to come in, everything looks great, but if you guys want to, just to like finalize that, you absolutely can. And we were like, of course we will.
Then why the actual hell would you entitle your video Anatomy Scare? Scare with pregnant. Like, you clickbaited the shit out of your audience. Not really us. We knew it wasn't anything terrible. But like, the teenage girls who are watching you, who have been through your infertility journey, and like the 20-year-old girls who are like, oh my God, you're the greatest of all time, who come in my comments and defending this woman and say that I don't know, like, what I'm talking about, and that I've never experienced the Lord, and that I'm not a... Dude. It's funny. But I want to kind of read... I'm going to read the comments a little bit, see if I can find any that are like, hey, Prob shouldn't have clickbaited this. Little inappropriate.
Your baby again. So we went in there. It was probably the quickest sonogram we've had yet because we have had several at this point. We're wrestling. We really want to get a 3D scan done to see baby's face, but I don't know. I've just heard that like the less ultrasounds and sonograms the better. So we may or may not do that. We will see. But yeah, we got a really good little side profile today. It's so sweet. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's a really good little side profile shot. So we're really excited. Baby's so strong and healthy. I've been feeling this week, I've just been under, like I said, a lot of stress, so that has been kind of hard on me. Everything feels super amplified in pregnancy. I don't know how else to describe it besides that. Everything feels amplified. Workload, stressors, unexpected things happening, like it's just a lot emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, all the things. But we're getting through it, and I literally could not have prayed for a better husband and soon to be father to our child. Jordan just goes above and beyond, and he's just literally the most incredible blessing in my life. And so he takes such good care of me even through all the stress of everything. He was like in Kansas City unexpectedly, like had to leave at 3 a.m. when we got a really sad, heartbreaking phone call. And then I flew up the next day to meet him, and then we were flying back, and then we came back to Texas where we are currently for this appointment, and then we have to fly back in 2 days. So it's just a lot on top of that, and we're also trying to go on our baby moon here pretty soon in the next like month or so. It's just been a lot of...
What are all of these new baby, like, things that only came about through social media? Dude, it took me the longest time to understand what a push present was. I see, like, these influencers who are having kids, and they're like, my husband, he got this for my push present. I'm like, what the hell is a push present? And then influencers going on, oh, we're going to go on our baby moon. I'm like, why are we doing all these things? Like, I've never heard of any of this. I have 7 brothers and sisters. I'm number 8. 7 brothers and sisters, right? One brother is the only one that doesn't have, like, children, okay? Everybody else has kids. So it's like, I've been around the block a time or two when it comes to babies. So, like, never once was there's a push present, here's a car, or we're gonna go to Jamaica for, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think these things were a thing until social media. Am I crazy? Do you think so? Like, let me know.
You know what? But I'm carrying a promise. I'm carrying the gift of life. This is such an answered prayer, and no devil in hell can take the joy from us in this season. And that's how I see it. And we just continually keep stepping in sync with the Lord. That's all we know to do at this point. He's guiding our footsteps. He's watching over this little baby, and we're just so excited to see. I can't believe this pregnancy is already flying by. It's wild. I just realized that Jordan and I have 2 totally different light bulb settings. Like, he's got like this warm, comfy, cozy, and I've got this just obnoxious bright light that is not relaxing at all. Yeah, I just listened to baby's heartbeat, and it was so sweet. On the Doppler my friend gave me, she's letting me borrow her Doppler, her fetal Doppler to use, and I used it when I was like 12, 13, 14 weeks, something like that, and I had a hard time finding the heartbeat.
Such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I was like 12, 13 years old. Okay. I have arrived. Here's the thing. When it comes to makeup, my goal, like, since forever probably, was to not look drastically different when I take my makeup off, right? Old Brittany actually looks like a different person when she takes her makeup off. And you know what? That might be her thing. That might be her whatever. And I I wear fake lashes sometimes. I'm not like the best at putting them on, which girls on TikTok love to let me know, which joke's on them. I know that. But her lash her lashes are whatever. They're ugly. They're ugly. They're ugly. I don't like them. They're like her lashes look like, okay, so I'm 33. And when girls in high school, in middle school are just like getting into makeup and they like would cake it on so it looked like there were a total of 5 lashes because they're all clumped together. That's what hers looks like. And I don't think she has any more eyelashes because, you know, she has to take the lashes off and then it's just the mascara. And then she has to wear lashes all like every day. That kills your lashes, dude. So what I am saying is, she looks so different than when she has makeup on. And it's sad.
Because obviously baby was still so small. I freaked out and my midwife was like, yeah, you're fine. Just don't even bother with that until later on in pregnancy when you know that you can find baby's heartbeat. I know exactly where he's sitting. I know where his head is and I know where his little butt is and his little legs because just based off like the kicks that I'm feeling in the movements and based on where he's been sitting the last 2 midwife appointments that I've had. It's just so sweet. Like the Lord, you know, when you've walked through loss and miscarriage and, you know, just all these little pockets of this pregnancy that feel so redemptive and so sweet. And so that was probably my highlight. I took a video and I sent it to Jordan because he's at work right now and he called me immediately and he was like, babe, that literally just made my night. And yeah, it's just so sweet. I took my magnesium and my prenatal and I am going to go to bed. As always, thank you guys so much for stopping in on my
okay, the pepperonis just opened the door. Come here, Cicely. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Ronu. Come here, Ronu. Come here. Are you kidding me? Okay, I was about to say, the one time I tell her to jump up on me, and she does it. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Yeah, it's just like, it's Freya. She's like a dog now, and she knew not a pep in the mirror. She not a pep in the mirror. Do you remember when I got her? Oh, my dizzies. Say hi, Ruby. What's her doing? What's her doing? Okay. Okay, I'll be out there. Just 2 seconds. They have to potty. Okay. So, let me know what your thoughts are. Because I'm very happy with this. Because after having actual traumatic events with your pregnancy, you're gonna clickbait and exploit this situation. Let me go through some of the comments. Hold on. Oh! Yay! Okay, yeah. Let's see. What's with the clickbait? That was not a scare. To anyone who is pregnant and has anxiety, don't be afraid to watch. There was no scare. Oh, that was it. It is scary to not know if something is wrong with your baby's head. Oh, shut up. Hey, friend, in all honesty, Brittany is such a beautifully godly, honest person for what I can discern. Your discernment is way off. With that being said, I don't believe her heart is to put out clickbait. What do you mean? She quite literally did that. Will you please believe your eyeballs? Like, please believe the things that you are seeing with your eyes. Let's look some more. I agree the clickbait was so unnecessary. It's a bit misleading and untruthful. I love her though. Why use clickbait? This is your precious baby and nothing was wrong with the scam. Sad you're using this kind of wording for your baby for more views. Absolutely. How is this clickbait? Oh my god. Stacy, calm down. How is this clickbait? The point of the anatomy scan is to make sure all the limbs and organs are there. They got a second scan because the doctor wanted to reassure them in his diagnosis and everything was okay. It's very common for providers. No, Stacy, you're an idiot. It was clickbait because there was no scare. She said, her doctor said, hey, it's no big deal. You can totally come in if you want to. If not, that's fine. Up to you. If it was an actual scare, the doctors would have had her come immediately, or they would have had her stay there from the other scan. If it was like a big... Oh my god. Me waiting for the scare. Clickbait. She got me too. Why would you make this video saying you had a scare? At this scan, there wasn't a scare. Thank you. People are... It did scare her, Deborah. Deborah, shut up. It did scare her. She hadn't seen his head yet, so needed assurance that he's doing great in his development. She said she's been anxious. Give her a break, people. Oh my god. These people who stand up for Brittany, I can't, dude. Out of the woods, not woodworks. That's what I thought that sounded weird when she was like, we're out of the woodworks. I was like, I was about to say something, but I stopped myself. But yeah, she said out of the woodworks. And it's like, no, those are different. You're out of the woods. If you're talking about like, yeah, they came out of the woodwork to help us move. Yeah, she used that wrong. That's funny. I'm really, really glad that people are calling out the clickbait, because it was clickbait. It was absolutely 100% clickbait. And it is mind-boggling to me that she would actually do that. To be quite honest, it is. I really hope she talks about it. And, I don't know, addresses it. Just acknowledges it. That's what I want. Okay. This video is done, so that video is done. This video is going to be done. Y'all let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. We have 2 more days till Christmas, so whenever you're watching this, I hope you're having a Merry Christmas. Hopefully, it's with your family. I'm jealous if you're with your family, because I miss my family a lot. Okay. I appreciate y'all so very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!